hello there. I didn't see you come in. Well, come on in. And join me by the fire as I tell you a story. Alright guys, well, welcome back. It is I. This is the new series we're going to be doing. As you can see, Femboy Literature. As you can see by my outfit. And yeah, this is going to be the new series that I'm doing. I guess just like I'm going to do like some general introduction Q&A stuff. So if you want to skip straight to the point where I read a book, it's going to be edited on here somewhere, either shittily or down below in the comments. So yeah, why am I doing this? 1, because I think it's funny. 2, because I've been going down a rabbit hole of Femboy Does X YouTube videos. So you have start off with Femboy Fishing, then I went to Femboy Cooking, then Femboy Physics, and finally Femboy Ministries, which is where the guy reads the Bible. So I'll have all those channels down in the description below if you want to go check them out. Probably also include them on the channels page, so I might do that too, but they'll definitely be down in the description. And yeah, so what is this going to be? It's going to be basically me just like reading different books and shit, like some children's books, some normal books, some like philosophy or shit like that, classics, anything really that I can do, I'll be doing, yeah. And this isn't going to replace like my normal scatterbrain, whatever the fuck my mind comes up with videos. Those will still be happening in between this, and then this series will get uploaded kind of whenever I have time, which right now will probably be whenever I'm back home. So that means next video, I might do one on Sunday, probably not, which means next video will most likely be winter break when I get back. So yeah, I guess those little things. I'll have the book in the description so you can buy it if you want. And then I'm not gonna get any money off this either, so this is just purely for fun and parody and shit. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into reading. I'm gonna put down my pipe so I can read. So yeah, the first book today, we got If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Now if you want to see illustrations, you're gonna have to buy the book yourself. So this is just gonna be words. So yeah. Alright, started it off. If You Take a Mouse to School by Pneumoth, illustrated by Felicia Long. If you take a mouse to school, he'll ask you for your lunchbox. When you give him your lunchbox, he'll want a sandwich and a snack for later. Then he'll need a notebook and some pencils. You'll probably want to share your backpack too. When you get to school, he'll put his things in your locker and take a look around. He might do a little math and spell a word or two. He'll even try a science experiment. Then he'll need to wash up. You'll have to take him to the bathroom. Once he's nice and clean, he'll be ready for his lunch. On his way to the lunchroom, he'll see some building blocks. He'll build a little mouse house and make some furniture out of clay. Then he'll need some books for his bookshelf. He'll start writing one of his own, so he'll need a lot of paper. He'll probably use up all your pencils, and when he's finished, you'll want to read his book to you. Then he'll want to take it home, so he'll put it in your lunchbox and tuck it in a safe place. When the bell rings, he'll run out to wait for the bus. While he's waiting, he'll play a quick game of soccer. Then he'll ask you to shoot a few baskets. And do a little skateboarding. When he stops to catch his breath, he'll want to eat a snack, so he'll ask you for your lunchbox. And chances are, if he asks you for your lunchbox, you'll have to take him back to school. And that, my friends, is a story about welfare and why we shouldn't give money to poor people. Just kidding though, but there is theories online about this book is a deeper meaning about welfare. It's a kind of interesting article. I'll link in the description so you can check that out. But yeah, that is our first book. but it's not the only book. This first episode, we're gonna read a couple of books. So first I gotta change the theme a bit. Oh shit, ad. Fucking it's unskippable too. God damn it. I ain't gonna edit this shit out either. Here we go. We got spooky music. You know why we got spooky music? 'Cause it's Room on the Broom, baby. Room on the Broom. It is spooky season, so it's appropriate. So we got Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson. Pictures by Alex Scheffler. The witch had a cat, and a hat that was black, and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred, and how the witch grinned, as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed, and how the cat spat, when the wind blew so wildly, it blew off her hat. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with a hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch poured the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog, as keen can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch chopped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid, just like that. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, and then said, as the witch tied her braid in the bow, I am a bird, as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, and so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of the beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the wind dried the wand on the fold of her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountain they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two. Holy shit. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon, as mean can be, and a witch with french fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon grew near with a glint in his eyes, and said, just this once I'll have witch without the fries. Burger without the fries. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads, and wings like a bird. Its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, Buzz off, that's my witch. The dragon drew back as he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. and he spread out his wings and was off to the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you I'd be in that dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, Find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well, and while she was sputtering, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom, then out rose a truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, and a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. The end. Well, alrighty, boys and girls, that was it. So I will see you next time for episode 2 of Femboy Literature. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.